Hi there, welcome to Clear Sky Vlog series of questions from our community on how to build or pursue a meditation and mindfulness practice. Hi, my name is Maryline and I'm a Karma Yogi working with Clear Sky Retreat Center in British Columbia, Canada. I want to introduce you two of our precious teachers at Clear Sky, Karen and Duncan. Hi, you two.
Hi, Maryline. Thanks for inviting us.
Hi, Maryline.
So we have received a question from Sarah. She says, I struggle to maintain a regular meditation practice. Are there any tips or tricks I could use to help me?
Good question.
Good question.
Do you want to take that first?
Yeah. So thanks, Sarah, for your question. And so one thing that we encourage you, Sarah, to do is to look around at your space where you meditate and ask yourself a few questions. Is that just for meditation? Is that space just dedicated for your meditation practice? And if not, we invite you to actually make that space just for meditation and not have other kind of practices or other kind of things that you do in that space, even like reading a book, right? Just have it solely for meditation practice. And we also, the other question we like to ask you is, what does that space look like and how does it feel, right? So is it a place that inspires you when you go inside? It just, you want to sit on the cushion, is it clean? Is there some beautiful artwork around? And not every artwork is going to work for your meditation space. We encourage you to have, a picture of a flower or a picture of a meditational object in the space. And also, fresh flowers there. Pay attention to it every day. How can I make this space more radiant, more alive? Because the more attention you pay to the space where you meditate, the more you'll be encouraged to go there because you've actually paid attention to that. So the more it will help your consistency with your meditation practice.
And another thing we really like to emphasize, we find really helps people, is the structure and routine. So really finding a space in your day, time of the day that really fits into your routine that you can do sustainably. I find some people try to meditate in the mornings because they've read, that's the time that's best, but it's really variable for different people. So you have to be creative. You have to look at really what works. I had one gentleman from a course at IBM was very creative. He in the morning it was so busy, he had to drop the kids off at school, and then at work it was so busy. But he had 15 minutes in the car park where he would just put a couple of beautiful little things on his dashboard and do a 15-minute breathing practice every day. So that was his creative approach. So really look at that. And then another thing I found personally was just getting up and in the morning and then going to meditate was sometimes felt a bit of a tough transition. So I found if I did some stretching first, had a warm cup of tea or coffee, then I was really sort of awake and ready to sit down on the meditation cushion. So, you explore and you experiment and you just find the supportive structure and routine that you can use every day.
Yeah, and thank you, Duncan. And I'm thinking finally, just a final tip for Sarah is we're social creatures, right? Mm-hmm. And we do best when we're around people. We're sort of not meant to be alone. So although, they talk about meditating and meditating alone, and that's great. But if you have a group around you that comes together to meditate once a week, we encourage and we invite you to actually meditate with them. Because it will give you support, it will give you courage, it will give you courage to actually meditate at home every morning or every evening, whatever you decide on your own, right? You could even invite people to your meditation space, one or two people, if that appeals to you, but it definitely is easier with others.
Yeah, that's so true. And if you're not living in a place where you can find a local group, or for those days when you're practicing alone, there's even little apps, like there's an app called Insight Timer. You can look and see like 3,022 other people are meditating at the same time. Or you can have a virtual buddy. We have some people we know, they'll check in on Skype together and have a set time of day where they'll both just leave on Skype and do their meditation. And this is huge, as Karen's explaining, because meditation, it's really the consistency that brings us that momentum for breakthrough. And that's so tough because we have difficult days or low days. So working with others, it helps us ride those low days and really build up that momentum.
Thank you very much. And what about you? What is your question? We invite you to post it down the chat, and who knows, maybe we'll pick it up for the next session. Have a good day. May this benefit all beings.
May this benefit all beings. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.